Right. Testing. 1 2 1 2 1 1 2 testing. Right, I think it's a bit early. Happy New Year, guys, everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's been strange. I've missed trading a lot. So I was gonna not come today, but I just that itch, that itch was not letting me go. So I had to come. I'm not feeling that well as well. I'm just a little bit under the weather. But still, I had to come and say hi to you guys. It's probably going to be a quick stream, hopefully. It's not going to drag that long. So yeah, let everybody join up if they're here. And even if they don't, that's fine. I'll just do an hour or two stream, and then that'll be it for the day. But anyway, today will be probably mostly catching up with you guys. So hopefully everybody is doing really well. So let's see if anybody can confirm the audio, the sound level is okay. I'm trying out this new from Razer, I think, a new mic, and it seems to be better than before, but I wouldn't know. Let's see. Yeah, Yasin, how's it going? Is the voice okay? Is the sound all right? Oh, right. Okay. Doesn't matter, Oasis. As long as you can hear me, that's what matters. I'll probably play around with the mic to make it slightly higher. But for the moment, I think if you can hear me, that should do it, because I just don't want to get into that much of technical stuff at the moment. I don't think I can. I don't think I have the capacity at the moment to do that. But yeah, we'll sort it out later, as long as you can hear me. Anyways, where's the rest? Where's Silver? Where's the rest of the gang? Where's Jessica? Hope everybody's doing well. Let's go straight into I haven't really created the proper watch list. These are from long time ago, so let me just delete these, and I am gonna be quickly making up the watch lists for you guys, and maybe along the way talk about what I see. Right. So I've taken off all the lists that I had. This was my like a month ago's watch list. I haven't really touched it since then. But let's have a look. What have I got? I have let's start with NTRB. You guys have to help me out with this at least today, because I don't know why this was up like this. So on the top of my head, I see this level here being an extremely strong level, 12 level. So why was anybody know why NTRB was up? It's gapped up again, and then filling that gap today, so that's fine. Yeah, quite a bit of move. We're talking from 4 till 12s. That's a big move. So Okay, so NTRB definitely will go on the list. Doesn't matter what the catalyst is behind. NTRB is going on the list. And what's happening to C pop? Why did C pop? Okay, so this is also bouncing from the lows of twos, and then hitting that four will be a big level. Pre-market it broke it, but I will still consider that level to be a quite strong level once it starts to attack it again. But yeah, I'm keeping an eye on 4 level on C pop. What's how's it going, Oasis? How was your holidays? Hope you had a good time. Did you have a good time? What did you do? Anything new? In fact, everybody else had a good holiday, hopefully. C-pop just the volume is just not the yeah, the volume is just hmm. I'll still keep it. I'll still keep it just in case. But if I see C-pop popping towards fours and starts to hang around there and starts to reject, that could be an early shorting opportunity. That's what I see at the moment. Now, if it starts to break that and stay over it, then that could also mean some long opportunities coming in as well later if there is a setup. NTRB, BBIO. What did BBIO do? Okay, so it's pretty much a bad 40s to 10s. Wow, what happened to BBIO, guys? Anybody? BBIO? What happened recently? Just before the holidays or what? Which day is that? 27th. 27th. Cut to 25 from 86. Is it downgrade? It's a downgrade that had this much effect? If that's the case, that whoever downgraded must have some really decent reason behind it. Well, anyways, so massive gap down. So it's, with this much of a massive gap from 40s to 10s, 12s, we do get, obviously you can't expect this to, well, it can continue, but chances are there's going to be a bigger bounce coming in, isn't it? So shorting this any of these days would have been really like going 50-50. So today again is 50-50. Now is the time where it could actually follow through a little bit to the short side, but it's already showing a little bit of sign of strength. So this might have more continuation to the upside, but it's not the best of the dailies that I see. So I'll keep it on the side. I'm not going to put it on the watch list to see what happens. SYTA, CPOP, BBIO, heavy. Okay, that's just not that. NTRB, CPOP. Okay. AMC, BBIG, OCGN, NVAX, SRNE, MMAT, IIN. I don't see anything in these. IINN. No volume at all, but I think over this, no, not yet. It's not interesting. This IINN, I did have a look at it. I was interested simply because of the daily. So if it starts to pop over fives, you can always put an alert on it and start to watch that over 5 level. Now if it does come up with some decent volume, then you can actually keep this in your watch list for a few days runner or something like that. So it will be in play if it starts to take out the 5s with good volume, or 6. So I'll put the alert. I don't have to put it on the watch list. What else? SIG. Nah, I don't. Sorry, not. It's not ISIG. It's ISIG. ISIG. Okay, let's have a look at the daily on this bad boy. Yeah, that's as far as it goes. So on this one again, it's 50-50. It's already done its move and then retraced back and then tried to do again and then retracing back again. So it is playing between the extremes, right? So between the extremes, I would say here. So it's gonna play around a lot bit. There's not much of a edge here, unless, what is the range we got? Yes, the last day that it traded, 26 to 20, quite a bit of range actually. So this thing produces some range, but the volume could be a bit dodgy. Let's have a look at the last trading day on this thing. Not very clean, man. I just don't. I'm not fancying the intraday action on this. So as you can see, guys, I have got like 2 NTRV and CPOP is the only one that that I just created a watch list of. But let's have a look. I don't have. Okay, let's look into gaps now, guys. Maybe we'll find something. Immx. Okay, let's have a look at Immx. Okay, so now it's getting interesting. We've got 358s to 650s. Right now it's rejecting from that 7 area. So Immx definitely is gonna go on the gappers. Don't need to look into too much. We can if we have time. Why it's gapping up and things like that, but usually the price action will tell you that, you know, there's the stock is in play. CELZ. Okay, CELZ from 221s to 330s. It went all the way to 440s. It's kind of a bit of a difficult one because it pops and then, you know, drops 50% of that pop and then pops again and drops around that same sort of level of percentage, around 50%, 60%, and then trying to poke his head up again. But it's just not really a bigger conviction for the gap. So I will be a bit careful longing this CELZ, but I'll just still keep it because that's the there's not much of a choice really. Hey Maverick, how's it going, man? Thanks. Happy to be back. I just thought, you know, I'll just come and join you guys and just catch up, you know, because today might be very slow day for me. In fact, I am positioning very, very small, to be honest. It's probably going to be 25%. There's a lot of reasons behind it, as you can imagine. But it's just to catch up with you guys. Hopefully everybody who used to join is going to join up today later on. And we'll do some talk. We'll just catch up, guys. So it's not going to be serious streaming today. as usual. But yeah, Happy New Year to you too, man. Hope you're doing well. But by the way, Maverick, can you hear me properly? It's just a new mic, and I think I have to shout to get the same level of same level of sound, the volume. But anyways, so what are we looking at? AFI. AFI post market big moves. We're talking about 340, but it's drifting down. I think this is a gap fill. Unless if it does come back to 3, this area here, and it starts to poke its head over 3. So if it starts to trade again over 3 AFI, then I could be interested in proper longs on this. But right now I'm expecting all day fader on this to probably chance of filling the gap. So we're talking right now, you know, hitting that to end of the day. We'll see. But not too keen on this, to be honest. I really don't like the price action on it. So AFI and wave. Nope. Gross. That chart is really bad. Okay, let's have a look at gap downs. Wow. Okay, so gaps down, quick massive bounce on it, and then continues to drift down. Okay. I think this is done. It's done its move, and now it's not going to produce that much for us. What am I looking at, man? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, man. Oasis. Yeah, I missed you guys as well. Like it's been like really difficult. Usually I'm okay with like having a few weeks. I normally take like a month break every now and then, which is perfectly fine for me. I'm a quick how do you say comebacker? That's not a word, but like I come back very quickly to that zone. So that's how I can leave trading and just completely turn off, switch off, and then just enjoy myself. But this time around, like because of the stream and you know the community, people, you know, we get to know a lot of you know traders in here, and it's kind of like a connection. You know, it's just that in itself really wanted me to come back, even if it was for a day, just to, you know, like have a talk about trading, chat, things like that. So that part was not the same as before, which is good, which is really good too. So yeah, it's really good to be back, man. You can't imagine, like I'm just too excited. As you can tell, I've got a bit of a sore throat as well, but I still had to make it. Let's see. By the way, any if you guys like only recently last week or so, what sort of sector has been running? Any specific sectors that has been running lately? Because I know before I went, EVs were hot. EVs were hot. Yeah. I guess yeah, we all had that. It's good to have that because that keeps you coming back with passion. You know, you might have a bad day, a negative week or month, but those kind of things will keep you coming back. Otherwise, you can very easily give up on this thing. Oh, nice. 3 weeks, lovely. Hope you had a good time, man. That is awesome. Okay, so I'm looking at. Let's have a look at. Wow, PFE, extremely strong. Where are we trading at? 58. PFE is gapping down a little bit. What is the... oh, from another company, okay. So that's the competition, that's probably why. So FDA approves another COVID-19 antiviral pill, but this time it's from Merck, MRK, I believe. Yeah, but it's not really affecting it that much, is it? Or am I looking at the very old dated news? No, it's not. I mean, this is today, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think this is just a, is the spy gapping down? No, it's not. Okay. Not really interested in PFE, to put it. I just don't have that edge on that. Let's have a look. So Immx, we have IMMX is showing sign of strength, guys. It's holding its own. So you know, if it starts to hold around 650s, over 650s, even over 6s, I think this might have another run after the open. Wow, Neo is gapping up nicely. So we'll put Neo as well, because Neo does provide some decent moves when it does start to move. So we're talking 3170s to 3360s. So it's gapping up quite a bit for Neo. So daily wise, it's not a great. So we're trading around here, 30, close to 34s. And if it does come back to 33s, that could be opportunity for a dip buy. If it does. So you know, around VWAP area. So keep an eye on Neo. Yeah. Tesla, really? My old friend AMC. What's this done? Oh man, AMC. Me and Jay traded this thing like almost every single day. We're talking. Let's have a look. You know, these days, every single day, even here, I think, you know, almost every single day with some success, some decent success actually. So this has been, you know, I've traded a lot and with decent result. A daily is just not too interesting, but intraday could be. So it had, let's have a look. Not the craziest of the dailies, but I am expecting, I'm a bit short biased on this AMC. Let's keep it just in case. Just a bit short biased. And see if it starts to continue. Because as you can see, guys, like 30 level, right? Has been quite difficult for it to actually break. So it tries to, initially it breaks down 30 and it tries to sort of recover, but it doesn't. It just washes off very, I mean, the dailies are very weak on these days, and then tries to poke up, take out the 30s, it can't, and then this last try of it is just completely fails off. So if today continues, then we could see some really decent moves, to be honest. So AMC might be good if we do get some shorting opportunities. And let's have a look at Tesla. Ooh, Tesla. What's happening to this, man? Like, oh, Tesla. Dude, Tesla has taken out that 1100. I mean, this is crazy. That gap and the continuation from the gap is just anybody know why? Citi is bullish on Lucid. Where's the rest of the Wall Street? Okay. Bank adjust Tesla 1200 from one. Okay, it's just an upgrade, I believe. Or is there something else I'm missing? I mean, like, it's crazy how an upgrade can actually have this much effect. It's already hitting that upgrade target of 1200. For God's sake, like, how is that even possible in like, there's got to be something behind it. Or is it because we are trading at the times where, there's not many people trading and every little thing is moving it? The volume, I believe, would be lower, right? Crazy. But try to avoid Tesla if you can, guys. If you can't really managing risk on Tesla, especially on a small account, forget about it. Just don't even think about trading it. There's a lot of other opportunities that will pop. Lucid, by the way, could be a good dip buy. I am still long biased on Lucid from here. I still own some shares on it. I managed to get along the way I managed to take out most of it out, but I'm probably gonna add over 40, guys. So Lucid, here's the thing: if it starts to take out the 40s, guys, I will add to my swing. So I really don't want it to take it out now at the open. No, I don't. Yeah, it's actually far away, so hopefully it doesn't. But I want it to relax, stabilize a little bit, and then take out the 40s. So as you can see, 39 is getting almost hit. So it'll be interesting to see if Lucid takes out the 40s. Oh, nice. Okay, that's probably it. Yeah. Makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Because that upgrade should not move the market like that. No way should. Especially Tesla. No way. I wouldn't believe it if somebody told me like, oh, it's an upgrade only. There's got to be something hidden, even if we don't know the news. Okay. So earnings is gonna go. EV watch, and then this one will be okay. What else are you guys looking at? I mean, I'm not trading at the open right now, because first of all, I'm not ready to trade the open yet. Second of all, I do wait about 5 to 10 minutes. Today is going to be 10-15 minutes wait, because I just need to get that mojo back from Austin Powers. Is that mojo? Whatever it is, I need to get back in the zone basically. So I need my eyes to get used to chart movements. Look at this, guys. To the tick, 39 hits and drops. So, yeah. I don't expect it to take out 39s anytime soon. If it does, then I can look into adding it. But there might be also shorting opportunity on Lucid as well. Just only not swinging it, obviously, but day trading. Guys, anything? Oh, this is interesting on Lucid, guys. It's interesting. On Lucid, guys, I'm watching 39 instead of 40 now. I'm watching 39 on Lucid for a possible long. In fact, here, right here. Uh, this will be early, so it's gonna be way early position, which means very small percentage of the position size. I'm gonna build up some position over 39s just once it starts to take out 39s and also starts to hold. I mean, even now is nice to add start, so I might do that. Okay, let's see what it does on this drop. Yeah, it's bouncing nicely. Good, good, good. I'm doing a tester on it, guys. Not a serious position, but just a little tester. Average is about 38.90s around this area here. I know it's early. My stop is, I can handle the stop to be low of day for sure. And then over 39, if it starts to hold for a few bars, at least 2-3 minutes, then yeah, we can look into, I'll start looking adding as well 39 15s 20s, things like that, if it gets there. So at the moment my average is about 38.90 there. So that's Lucid. It doesn't matter if it takes me out at the low of day. That's a very small loser for me. As I said, very tester. This is like a feeler. So we'll see. I just need to avoid the whole chop. That's why I'm leaving big stop. What's the gappers doing? Okay, this is holding up. Neo is dropping. Wow, okay, it's just filling the gap, I guess. Ooh, CELZ is popping. CLZ is popping. So this one is interesting. If it starts to hold this up move, then this could continue, guys. If I was trading normally every day, I would probably take this right over here, 3.4. But I feel like I should wait. This level was quite strong. 325 level was quite strong, right there with where it bounced from was quite strong. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. This is one of those, CELZ is one of those that if it does starts to pop and take the VWAP out, there will be a lot of I think it will, you know, it will start to run quite quickly. So very interesting. The way it's holding up here is also there's quite a lot of numbers on the ask, but it's 343s are holding. So if 343s get taken out right now, yeah, I think this is going at least for a while. Yeah, there it goes. 350 is getting hit. 350s are getting taken out. There you go. This is what I mean. Like a quick pop will come towards the VWAP, and you know, VWAP is also rejecting, which could either mean this could hold down for a while, but if it doesn't, then that's the stretch might be coming on this, especially at the break of 360. Interesting. Very interesting. Very, very good. All right, Lucid, guys. Anybody took that? Lucid, anybody took that? My average is a little bit higher now, guys. Just about 39s. Yeah, I don't mind. I really don't mind my average being higher, because it's not great massive positions that I took in. So it's fine. I can handle the low of day stop. Yeah, it looks good, guys. I you know, it's gonna turn out to be, if it starts to hold 39s, and it starts, as long as it's trading over 39s in the next hour or two, then we might be looking into a proper continuation on this Lucid towards 40s. But it's too early to tell right now. Where is silver? Where is solid? Everybody is sleeping, I guess. From yeah, silver is offline. Let's check solid. Solid is there. Awesome stuff, Oasis. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's gotta be a small one at the moment. Yeah, I don't want it to be closing under VWAP. So the Lucid. If it does, then I might exit early as well. But I'm patient with it. I don't mind being a little bit stubborn on it. What is the wow, this thing was the strongest of the gappers. Continued, halted, and now trying to sort of retrace, but it's holding nicely, so this could be another opportunity for a long as well, over 8s. If you had taken that, then your stop would definitely be on the gap fill just before the halt down happens. Yeah, so if it starts to break, if 8 starts to give up, then you need to get out. because these things could easily come down. But this stock has been quite strong. It feels like it's quite strong as well for a gapper. There it goes, CELZ, as I mentioned, around 340 areas, and now it's looking much better. If anybody has taken that, if anybody with balls had taken that, then yeah, it looks much better now. Your stop would definitely be under 350. 340 will be a better area. So not too bad. Ah, hey Jessica, how's it going? You alright? Tedrick, how you doing, Teddy? How was your holidays? You had a good time? Yeah, no, that's fine. We're just chilling, that's all. Right now, I don't see much apart from Lucid. I'm still in it, but it seems like it's gonna chop around. I don't mind being patient with it. Ooh. Yeah, I know. I was just pulling your leg. Is it okay if I call you Teddy? No, welcome back. How's the holidays? Hopefully you had a good time. Yeah, on Lucid I might just call it a day on this trade. I just don't also want to be getting chopped around on the yeah. So how are things with you, Jessica? Hope you're well. I thought your boyfriend was gonna join us the new year. Where is he? Yeah, that's I'm a exit this LCID, guys. I don't mind rejoining it. I'm gonna exit this. Yeah. So very small loser. As you know, today it's only like 20%, 25% position. Even then, that wasn't really a full position for today. So that's fine. Just to have a feeler. Oh, nice. Congrats to him. You got him hooked as well? Awesome stuff. So today is going to be a difficult one, guys. Don't expect too much from trades unless you get one of those runners. Usually SPY, as you can see, is washing off, so this could provide some decent opportunity. Um, sign of heaviness. Hmm. Interesting. Spy is interesting, guys. Keep an eye on Spy for probably possible short ideas, but it's just 477. Yeah, that's just too much. I would have liked this to pull back a little bit now. Yeah, Spy is just dropped too much. Oh, come on, Spy. Yeah, seems like it's not gonna give us any opportunity. Later, maybe. So, anyways, I see Spy moving. Yes, that which means that's gonna bring in a lot of others uh, as well. So yeah, AMC looks like a nice little decent short here. In fact, right here, slightly early, but could be a good opportunity there. As I mentioned, the low of this yesterday is getting taken out right now. In fact, so it's a bit of a chase. I would have liked it 27.10s. Um, if it does pop, I might actually join this short, guys. So 27.06, a little bit of a pop. That's fine. Oh, okay. All right. You want to go? Come on. Yes. Let's go, baby. Let's go, AMC. Go, go, go. Awesome stuff. 26 80s, 26 78, 75s. Take some out. I'm trying to be extra patient with it, which might not pay off, but yeah, we'll see. I wanted to take some out around the lows, but I didn't, so now it's too late. I want to see how that 27 is going to hold, if it does pop towards it. And if it starts to hold, then that's a good thing. Ooh, a big bounce. Right, AMC 27 is not holding. Okay, okay. I'm out. I'm out, guys. I don't like this bounce. It's very, very strong. And look at that. I don't like this. Is unusually strong bounce, especially from a move like that. So yeah, these ones don't last as well, but they can be a V reversal as well. Um, for me, it's like a break even, and also not much really. 2708 or 06s were the entry. That rejection is also telling me something. Maybe I want to re-enter this. That rejection, yeah, I'm re-entering, guys. 2710s, 2710s, 15s. I want to see what it does here. If it starts to poke, and see how far it goes. 15s, 27, 15s. I'm about to re-enter. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna retry on this, guys. 13s. That's fine. I'll wait for it to take the high out. It needs to close above the high now for me. Just remember, guys, it's just play money for me. Just to get back on the zone. I'm barely putting anything on these, so be very careful. Today could be one of those days that can be quite unpredictable. So that's that. Alright, I don't mind holding this until the break of the VWAP as well. See what it does there. Okay, so it's rejecting from the EMA and the the VWAP. So we could say that if it does break that 2735s, I'll be out. Right there. Just trying to give the trade some room. That's trying to give it some room. That's all. I think I feel good about this trade now. Yeah, I feel good, and I think SPY is also like this right here, 475 under. Might be a bit late, but right now even there's a trade. Oh, it's gone. Okay, they might not have gone yet. Yeah, I might have been a bit late on it. See this rejection here, and then under 475 was the trade, but now we're about 20 cents away from where I would have liked to enter. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it because I already have similar trade going at the moment, which is AMC. Oh, now if it does take out the VWAP, then there's no point in holding on to this trade. Yeah, I think it will probably take us out. Yeah, there you go. Out. Right here. 2737s. So that's that. AMC is just chopped around, no follow through whatsoever. But the Lucid one had a nice little follow through after we exited. There was a trade for me for short on Lucid, but I just didn't take it. Probably looking at different stock. This was a much better trade. What's our gapper doing? Ooh. So it comes down. Does it hold here? And it's bouncing again, which is that 7 is holding. Interesting. If I had some balls today, I would take it over 750 long. But no, not today. It has to close. Well, it's better if it closes up over 750, but if you wait for the close, then it might be a bit too late. There it goes. 750 over 750 could be a decent one. But the break of 7 would be your exit. That's not good. That's a fake breakout. Now that's looking like a short to me. So yeah, it will be I think it was a better idea on Immx to wait. This might play around here a bit more before it actually takes out the 750s and then 8s. Once it takes out 750, then it's gonna attack the 8. And if it does take that, there's going to be squeeze coming in on it. As you can see, the volume is kind of rising. So if with this rising volume, if it starts to hold, then that thesis of long over 750 still should hold, in my opinion. That's only in my opinion. And then yeah, I really want to take that long though. $750s, $740s. Just really don't have an edge. I'm really tempted to take a long on this, guys. I'm looking. 54, why not? 54 I got, guys. I might have just 54, there we go, around that area. And then on the break of 7, I'll get out on this. Again, guys, today, very small positions. Just be careful. Come on, pop your head towards that 8. And 8 gets taken out, then we're looking good on this. Volume coming in, as you can see. You see this volume here? Rising volume is steadily rising, which is really good. That's giving me a bit of more conviction now. If that's the case, then over 8 could be an add point. No, I'm sticking to my original position from here, so that's fine. Come on. Right, on the rejection of Lucid, on the rejection of the 200 and VWAP, I might look into shorting it if it starts to hold that rejection. This area here, this zone here, the way it's trading, I might look into short this, but I might do it on the side because I am watching this quite closely. Come on, Immx, break that 8 and go for a squeeze. Yeah, with that much volume, it's still holding that 8. This 8 area here is holding. But as long as our bids are holding as well, which is fine, we want those bids to keep steadily rising. 786. Alright, I think it's about time. If it does attack that 8, it might break it. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, Lucid. Nice. Lucid is doing okay. So on Lucid, what I'm looking right here is the rejection of the VWAP and the 200. Not the greatest of the levels. Only VWAP and 200 is not a proper level. The only thing I have here is a pivot point. So it's kind of is worth giving it a shot. That's why I'm trading short side with a stop over 38.70s. My average is about 38.50s. So that's Lucid, and then we have this. There it goes. Come on, 8s. You see the numbers on 8s? Where was it? Okay, it's broken. You see the quick squeeze? Okay, that's not good. big numbers, big volume coming in. Stop run happened. Can you see that stop run after the 8? Right, I'm out. I am out, guys, right here. Don't get me wrong, this could still play around like a bull flag and starts to creep back up. But as far as I know at the moment, my thesis was if it does break that 8, it will start to go for a quick push, as in a squeeze towards 850s. Now, as soon as it did that, I was going to take most of it out anyways, but it didn't do that. It actually did the opposite, which is stop run over 8. So that's kind of telling me right about now it's not looking good for long, because yeah, so that's why I exited early. Very small, tiny loser. I could have easily taken some out around 50 cents. This move was a 50-cent move, but you have to, sometimes what happens is if you have a like, it's called a, what is it called, small share size syndrome, triple S. So, small, something like that, small share size syndrome. So when you know, if you're used to, let's say, 1,000 or 10,000 shares or whatever, 5,000 shares, let's say, to keep it simple, if you're used to 1,000 shares, right, and you trade, let's say, 200 shares, this obviously has a, on your partials, it has a big you know, like effect. That's why, you know, if I was trading normal sized, I would have definitely taken on a 50 cents move partial, but I didn't because I had very small share size on it, relatively small compared to what I normally trade. So, which I'm okay with. I don't mind. Today the goal is to just, you know, like, get back on the trading, get back on the zone, you know, get some get my eyes used to the charts, while doing that, not losing much. That's the whole point. These kind of days, we just need to preserve the capital. That's all. Yeah, this looks heavy. Immx looks heavy to me right now. If it starts to take out the 7s, it could drop, but somehow it's holding as well. Yeah. Let's have a look at mRNA. mRNA. What's our Lucid doing? Oh, okay. Lucid's doing alright. So my average was around 38.50s. Yeah, somewhere there. And the stop is there. So what's happening, guys? What's new? What did you guys do anything fun over the holidays? For me, it was all right. It was good to catch up. I spent most of my time in Turkey. I had to catch up with the family, and yeah, it was a great time. It's just because of the weather change. There was a lot of flu. It wasn't a corona related issue, but it was mostly like flu. So I caught one of those as well. So that wasn't good. Usually when I catch cold, and it's been a long time since I had, it takes me around 2 weeks to recover. So yeah, I caught it like a week ago, and it's still here. It's not going anywhere. So that's new. Ooh, what's happening to the airlines? It's popping. And on Lucid as well, I'm not expecting too much. It's just these just trying feelers and stuff like that. Don't expect too much on it. In fact, if it does start to take out 39s and 40s again, that's a longer like a swing ideas on Lucid. So I want it to be staying over to 39s, and if that's the case, I might put in some more position for my swing trades from 26s, and over 40 as well. I'm gonna do the same. But for now, as a day trade, I am short on it from 38.50s with a stop 38.70s. I think I might exit early because the continuation isn't coming, and it's just getting into that chop, which is just not the way I trade. Now, today is the worst environment for my trading style. I really thought actually SPY would bring some momentum, which it didn't. It did that, and then just pretty much a really sort of a slow price action. Now, if this continues, then it's going to be very hard to take anything from the market today, which I can understand 100%. Today I came in actually thinking that way. I wasn't really sort of looking for anything today. Yeah, so this one I don't like. I'm just gonna exit here with a break even as well. There you go. Thank you very much. Let me just close things out. Okay, so I've got 0 positions at the moment. This little here was a loser, but you know, very small loser. As I mentioned, started out small, very tiny, and then got my initial stop was here, right there, the lows, but I had to exit seeing this, especially the break of VWAP. So not much of a loser there. That's a break even, and AMC was a break even, and then this was a small loser. But just remember, everything that you see here is like a, you know, like a 30% of what I normally trade. What's going on? Solid, you're back, man. I was asking about you. How's it going, man? Today I'm just streaming just to catch up with you guys, that's all. And some of you are here. It's good to know you guys are doing well. Yeah, I've got to say I missed you guys. So yeah, it's just to catch up with you guys, stream for a bit, get to know how you guys doing, and how did the holidays go. Yeah, I mean, today, to be honest, if you don't trade, I will 100% agree to that decision, because it's not a good day to trade. Yeah, man, I got called. You're the only one who asked. Yeah, it's you can tell by the sound, by the voice. I did, yeah. It's been a week and it's still with me. Hopefully, I'm recovering quick. But I had a great time, man. I had over a month's holiday, and most of that time was spent with the family. We are a big, massive family in Turkey, so you know, spend most of my time with parents and siblings. So yeah, it was quite a good fun. What about you, Solid? How was your holidays? Hope you had a good time. No, man. I wish I could get sick and I get younger. That would be nice. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I love nice weather, especially in winter. I don't do cold, guys. I mean, I don't want to be ungrateful. But it's just, if I were to, I prefer warmer weather. Yeah. Trading. How was it for the December, Solid? I really haven't been paying. I do check around the trade reviews, but I haven't been really involved that much. But hopefully, it's not as bad. Uh, December could be one of those months that could get you like that. The problem with December is it's just, it's not as predictable as other months. It's like beginning of January can be like that as well. So we have to be extremely careful. But that's fine, Solid. Look, you have to. That's normal. You know, I would rather have you like have bad months, good months and bad months initially, and then really sort of get the feel for it. And because if you do encounter those kind of months or weeks, you you kind of build up resistance to mental weakness. Like your psychology gets much uh, better. You're training yourself, in fact, to deal with those kind of months. So I'd rather have you like deal with it with small amount of money than to deal with it in the future with big money and you can't recover from it. So, I think it's better to make mistakes and like really train yourself without hurting yourself. Is what I'm trying to tell you. But look, let's wish for 2020 to be much more productive year. For me, 2021 was I can't complain, guys. I think I did the right thing by just leaving after November's month, and it was a good month for me. September throughout November was quite decent, especially November, as you know. And I felt like, if I were to carry on, maybe I might have made some, maybe I might have lost some, but I actually really needed that break. And it wasn't just trading. I was working hard on other things as well, like this project, and also streaming and things like that. So yeah, I think that was a good decision. But the win loss rate is I mean, if you're talking about the RRs, then I could understand, but the win loss, don't take it too seriously. My win loss sometimes goes down to 38%, 40%. So I know people making good amount of money with 30%. It's not the win loss, it's just the trade management. Yeah, if you say to me like uh my sometimes I mess up and I go -2 3R -5R, then that's a problem that you need to really sort it out before it gets really bad. That's like you gotta follow that rule religiously. 1 hour loser, 1 hour loser rule, that has to be followed. That should be set in stone as early as possible in your game. But if you tell me my win loss is like 40%, that's nothing to me. Um, as long as you're really sort of reaching out the way I trade, at least the way I trade. Yeah, solid. Look, you will get there. Don't worry. I mean, December could be those kind of days, those kind of months that will get you. Yeah, let's hope for the 2022 to be. What I will hope for you guys is 2022 for you guys, first of all, to be in a position where you've got a foundation right. What I mean by that is you've got a proper game plan. Now, I would love to see at the end of this year, for everybody who follows me and in Discord, to have a proper solid plan where they can actually lean back to and say to themselves, well, I'm not making much money, I'm not losing much. That's the situation to be in. And from there, the sky is the limit. Once you are in that position, and a little bit of a stable, how do I say, in like psychology wise, a little bit more stable, then you know, it's the progress can happen very fast, or the PNL part comes very very fast. It's just a byproduct of your survivability, and also your progress overall. But hopefully progressing in the right way is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, really looking forward to 2022, and hopefully um, seeing you guys get there will be amazing. Yep, it's all mental game. There is a point where you will say that, you know, when you begin, I would say it's not actually all mental game. When you begin, you need a plan. You need a game plan. That's the most important bit. You need your strategies, you need your setups all written down, A, B, C, right? It has to go through 1, 2, 3 step process, or ABC 3 step process. It must be written down. Everything needs to be tick, tick, ticked. That's how you're gonna get your game plan. Once you have that, then you apply those and you start trading it over and over and over again. So months and months of trading that game plan and sticking to it and changing things that aren't working every now and then, but not dramatically, right? Let's say, for example, solid, you know, PBAW, or the strategies that we talked about. You don't want to change just because it's not yielding you anything for, let's say, last week or last 2 weeks. You don't want to change the whole concept of it, but you want to be looking into small sub parts of it. Like, for example, trade management part might be going wrong, or the entry part might be going wrong, or certain variations aren't really sort of have changed slightly. So you gotta, like, obviously every now and then you gotta be changing those things, but not the whole concept. For you to change the whole concept or theses, you have to have a very very strong data that tells you, look, this isn't right for you. So yeah, yeah, hopefully we'll get there. By the way, that was a nice little short under 9. I was just paying attention to it. Yeah, keep grinding, man. That's it. You just gotta have that experience. You gotta go into the ring and start boxing or punching the opponent. You can't just do it theoretically. You can't just shadow box if you want to get better. You need to go in that ring. You gotta do it. You're gonna get knocked out. You're gonna get punched in the face, but you know, you for you to punch back, you gotta get in that ring. So um, yeah, this one looks like a nice little short under 9, but obviously I missed it. But you can, you know this, setup, right? Solid. But anyways, XPEV, you said, yeah. Not the cleanest, to be honest. Nothing I see is very clean. Yeah, it's good that you weren't feeling it. It's not clean enough for me. Nothing is. Lucid is back to 39s. as I mentioned earlier, I would start at 39s to start building up for my swings. But the problem with this is today is going to be a difficult one. This I would have liked it to. This is just straight up towards 39s. I expect a little bit of a pullback now, maybe towards that VWAP or 38, 80s, 70s. And if that's the case, maybe. But from this, especially today, to carry on like that, taking out the highs, is gonna be difficult. So any longs at the moment will be a chase, unless you wait for that pullback towards the VWAP and things like that. But just reminding you on Lucid, I will start adding for my swings. That's a different thing. It's not day trading, and if I do that, it's going to be on the side. It might be on the side. If I'm still streaming, then I will definitely let you know, guys. By the way, Solid, I was, I think everybody knows that I'm working on this project for us, and it's like 50% there. So let me see how many videos I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got like 7 videos on it, but they're kind of like based off of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 setups, right? They're pretty much 5 setups. What I'm trying to say here is, for you, Solid, whatever the case, right? You will have an access to this project. I've been thinking about it because we've done kind of like a very short mentoring with you, and I want you to benefit from these. At that time, I didn't have these videos set up in a way that I would have liked you to benefit from. It was pretty much hands-on thing with you. But hopefully, you're going to benefit from it, and I want you to have full access on these videos that I'm going to be eventually offering to others. So just stay tuned for that, because I'm sure you're going to benefit from it. There's a lot of other setups that I've added to it that you didn't get the chance to really sort of practice or try out. So but for others, I will make it in a way that this is kind of like, I've been thinking, it's gonna be like semi mentoring kind of program, plus teaching you my setups that I usually trade. So I want to start out with at least like 5 setups and then build upon it. But it's going to be a very long-term approach to teaching or guiding, whatever you want to call it. So what I don't want is, I don't want to really sort of throw in like 20 videos of 10 setups. It's the setups that I'm going to put is not going to be more than 10 setups anyways. But at the moment I have like 3-4 setups ready, and each of those setups are like at least three variations. So each of those setups have 3 variations. That means quite a lot of work to do, especially someone who's getting into trading is going to get overwhelmed by the setups. So, you know, I wanna start out with small sets of setups, strategies, and also concentrating on the main bigger picture sort of approach and education towards bigger picture, like daily chart. I feel like that's very, very important to understand. So once people start to get into, let's say, 3-4 setups or strategies, once they're really comfortable, then I can always I can always add things. For example, every month, one setup or something, variation to setups. Yeah, I will be. What I really would like to do is, as I said, I wanna start it this month, but only with like 3 setups. If I could, I probably would do it this way. I would give I will put those setups, but if I could, I will only give permission or like the right to view the videos only certain setups, like 1 or 2 setups. Because what happens is people tend to go into it fully. If I put, let's say, 10 setups there or strategies, then that's like 30 videos to watch because of the variations of those setups. People, it's too much. I think it's going to be overwhelming. And I, initially we don't know what is really good for us until we really dig deep and starts working our way to take something from it. But so that's what I'm trying, like 3 setups with variations. So that's like nine setups. And once what's happening is, let's say for example Jessica, Oasis, and Solid's already joined anyways. The silver surfer comes in, and then you guys need to, I'll tell you guys which setup to work on, and then at the end of that week we're gonna have a small little mentoring session. It's not like it's probably going to be like a specific topic related 1 hour 2 hour session, where there will be like 3 4 5 of us discussing things on that specific strategy, and it's only going to be on that strategy, nothing else, so that we don't go off topic. And then next week it'll be on another topic. So this will keep going for like months and months and months, because I don't believe in posting all the strategies, and then I don't believe that people are going to benefit from it as much as I would like them to. So that support is required for people to actually really understand the concept of what I'm trying to teach here. So that's the idea. Every week there will be 1 to 2 hours mentoring session. It's mostly like one-on-one. It's gonna be like one-on-one anyways. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, and that's what I was mentioning to Solid. He will be the first to be in it. So congrats, Solid. Yeah, I think after like 3 months, Oasis, after 3 months of in this project, in this program, you will I'm pretty sure, I can like I'm 100% sure that you will fast forward your learning curve by at least a year or two. And hopefully more than that. but you probably wouldn't realize that you've progressed so fast because it will happen eventually, and with a, you know, like a routine. So really, really looking forward to that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Order one, solid. Order one for us. Well, I tell you what. Once you make it, once you say to me, solid, that yeah, YB, look, you know, I'm there where I need to be. Now all I need is personal development, personal progress. I don't need you. Then you can order those shirts for us. No, not really. No, no, not. Yes, it will be 70% shorting strategies. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna lie on that, but there are some really, really decent long opportunities, but only specific ones. Anyways, you'll see what I'm talking about when you get there. Yeah, definitely, definitely looking forward to that. But also, I have also promised the in the Discord, the elite crew, the first offer they will be getting, and that's going to be a lifetime. All of you guys will have lifetime access to this whole thing, because I don't think it's, you know, teaching someone or mentoring someone is not a 1 month, 2 months job. It's actually much more than that. It's really, really more than that. I'm talking, you know, like by mentoring Solid for like a month or two, I've realized that it's it doesn't it's at least 6 months is required, like for even one-on-one. So this program is gonna be like for you guys, it's gonna be like all in one, um, lifetime access and lifetime support, which means at least a year or two support of this whole weekly, maybe even initially we might even do twice a week of those mentoring sessions initially, for the next 2 weeks or a month, if it requires, if we need it to be, right? So yeah, I think that's what we need. And then once you start to, after a month, you're gonna start to um, actually send me the notification saying, well, this is this setup, this is that setup is hitting, this strategy is like, yeah, hitting here. So it'll be good to have you guys in that position where you can actually call out strategies to us in the room, which is exciting. That's I gotta be honest, that's where my benefit is. That's where my profit comes in. Imagine, remember, like in November I was saying, like, if I had like 20 clones of mine. I'm transparent, guys. I have to be honest with you. That's my plan. But in that plan, obviously, I want you guys to benefit more than me. Yeah, that's so true. That's I think I think eventually, hopefully, we'll get to a point where we'll start creating these shirts. We'll create some fan base. Lucid is, by the way, is um, did not really give us a chance to jump in on it over 39. Yeah, as you can see, guys, my initial idea, my initial thesis was over here just a bit early. You see, this is what I mean by like you gotta be like looking at it from a bigger picture perspective, right? Um, this was that swing ad, and then like just took it off, and then later it came in, but I just wasn't ready for it. So I'm still watching it for a little dip. If it does dip down to 39.20s or 39s, then I might start to add on my swings. And then I'm looking for a main area, which is 40 break. 40 break, hopefully is today or tomorrow. That's when I will start to add. Yeah, yeah, definitely you should, Jessica. I mean, if that's a good thing, because you will only be paying once. You guys can share, the whole package or program. You guys can join in together, and it's not going to be much of a. I don't mind, to be honest, but as long as people are not sharing my personal videos that I've worked so hard, and my strategies, and just throwing it out there to everyone, and wasting my work, which I trust you guys wouldn't. So, but I don't mind, like, for example, if you guys like partners and boyfriend, girlfriends, and husbands and wives sharing each other the information is great. I want you to be doing that anyways. See you, Jessica. Have a good one. I will see you tomorrow. Anyways, I am starting to feel a bit of a ticklish in the throat as well, guys. So I might have outdone myself today. Yeah, it's good to be back, guys. It's yeah, I feel like I'm back where I should be. So yeah, that's why I wanted to stream today quickly, just to get to know how things were with you guys. It's good. It's nice to know you guys doing well. Nice catch up. Hopefully we'll. Yeah. No, no. I hope not. I did 2 tests. Coming back from Turkey, I had to do one, and coming back here as well, I had to do few. All of them were negative, so it's not COVID. Thank goodness. But it's definitely flu. I know that, and yeah, I'm recovering. Hopefully, a few days I'll be back 100%. But anyways, guys, the only thing I'm looking at is the Lucid. I did mention the plan on it for my swings, and the rest is just I don't see anything. Thanks, Jessica, and I will probably see you guys tomorrow. And until then, yeah, just yeah, stay safe out there. Anything else before I go, you guys? If you had any questions, if not, then I'll let you guys go as well. Let's see. All right, that's perfect. All right, guys, take it easy. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, stay safe out there. Cheers, guys.